Abra, Mountain Province, Ifugao, Benguet, Ilocos Norte, Ilocos Sur, Batangas, northern portion of Occidental Mindoro, kasama na ang Lubang Islands. Signal number 1 din sa northern portion ng Oriental Mindoro, Romblon, rest of Masbate, rest of Eastern Samar, rest of Samar, Biliran, northern and central portions ng Leyte, northeastern portion ng Southern Leyte, northernmost portion ng Cebu kasama na ang Bantayan Islands, northernmost portion ng Iloilo, northern portion ng Dinagat Islands. Then signal number 1 din po sa natitirang bahagi pa ng Eastern Samar, rest of Samar, Biliran, Biliran, northern and central portions of Leyte, northeastern portion of Southern Leyte, northernmost portion of Cebu kasama ng Bantayan Islands, northernmost portion of Iloilo at northern portion ng Dinagat Islands. Okay, so sa track na ipinalabas po natin, again, halos consistent naman po yung kanyang track, especially yung cone of uncertainty natin. Lumiliit po siya as time goes by. Pero nakikita nga po natin sa cone of uncertainty, posibleng Catanduanes ang landfall area or dito din po sa northern part ng Catanduanes, pwede din pong dumuan dyan ang sentro. So nakikita natin na tatahakin po nito basically ang eastern section ng Bicol and then eventually po by tomorrow ng hapon o gabi, pwede po itong maglandfall sa between Aurora and Quezon Province. At tuluyan po nitong tatahakin o magko-cross at magtatraverse sa landmass natin dito sa Central at sa Northern Luzon base sa ating latest track. So ibig sabihin, itong lawak ng diametrong po ito, kapag tinignan po natin at sinundan po natin yung track, maapektuhan halos buong Southern Luzon sa mga susunod na oras, buong Southern Luzon including Metro Manila, Central Luzon, and some parts of Northern Luzon. Kaya meron po tayong pinapalabas na signal o tropical cyclone wind signal para meron po tayong reference kung